Well, hello there. Are you ready to read another amazing book? This month's book is another one written with you in mind. The book is entitled When God Made Light. It's written by Matthew Paul Turner and illustrated by David Catrow. Let there be light. That's what God said, and light began shining and then started to spread. It flickered and dashed, it blinked and it flashed. Light poured and light spilled, it bolted and splashed. Light glared and glimmered, it flared and sparked. And wherever light shined, dark stopped being dark. In the beginning, space became bright, 'cause God filled it with twinkles of yellowy white. Brilliant stars gleamed, swirls of light streamed. In that once empty space, a galaxy beamed. When God made light, a universe lit up, a dazzling display of big shiny stuff. And all that light, every bright golden hue, is the very same light that God put inside you. Now, God made the sun to light up our days, to cover our planet with light-filled rays, to make summers warm and winters not too cold, to help flowers bloom and turn wheat fields to gold, to burst in the morning at the first crack of dawn, to rise up slowly and beam across lawns. And when the sun shines, here's what you should do. Go run and have fun. Play a game, maybe two. Go skipping or flipping or down a slide slipping. Or if it's too hot, in a pool, just go dipping. Dance in the grass, go climbing in trees. Build castles with sand, face the wind, feel its breeze. Eat berries and cherries, in a patch pick strawberries. Or whistle out loud with a choir of canaries. And once in a while, when the playing is done, look up in the sky and thank God for the sun. And when the light fades and a day ends too soon, wave goodbye to the sun and hello to the moon. Yes, God made the moon to brighten the sky's night, to reflect the sun's shine, to be our world's night light. But beneath a dark sky, there are things you can do. Just bring mommy or daddy and a flashlight or two. Raise a tent and go camping or through the woods stamping, romping, and stomping on paths made for tramping. Catch fireflies in jars. Go gazing at stars. Try counting and seeing how many there are. See constellations, shapes, and formations. Find a lion or bear amid heaven's creations. Sing songs round campfires, make marshmallow s'mores. Let Grandpa tell stories, wage flashlight wars. Now, when God made light, God made all different kinds. Some sparkles, some flares, but all light shines. It flashes and bolts when lightning is crashing, or bursts through the sky when a comet is dashing. And if you ever feel scared in the darkness of night, remember the shadows are no match for God's light. Climb into bed, sleep soundly and dream, and know that inside you God's glow is a gleam. 'Cause you're just like the sun and moon in the sky, as lustrous as twinkles that dazzle the eye. You're as splendid as lightning when it flashes so bright, 'Cause on the day you were born, God said, let there be light. So beam like the sun, glimmer like a star, and wherever you go, dark will stop being dark. Shimmer and shine, be a beacon so bright. 'Cause when God made you, child, God made light. We've reached the end of the story, but isn't it a wonderful blessing from God to have light, not only in the world, but inside of us? Your light is a gift to the world. So are you sharing it? If not, then starting today, I challenge you to let your light shine bright. And how can you do that? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I have some examples for you. You let your light shine every time you do something nice for someone else, including your mother, father, brother, and sisters who sometimes get on your last nerve. Another example is every time you lend a helping hand to someone who needs some help, your light will shine bright. Every time you say something to someone who is having a bad day, your light is what? That's right, shining bright. You matter, and you can make the difference in someone's life by just being kind. And my last example is, you know that kid in your class that nobody wants to work with on a project? Well, if you volunteer to be their partner, not only will your light shine, but your smile and kindness will encourage them to see the light inside of themselves. You are a world changer. So change the world to be a better place by letting your light shine. Until next story time, I hope you remember you are loved, you are smart, you are beautiful or handsome, and you are great.